Hi, this is Dave Chenault with Skylight Systems, and in this video I'm going to walk you through how to set up scanning into SideKick365 xRM Pro. Now what I've done is I have the scan upload setup file downloaded to my local PC, and it's an MSI file as you can see here, and I'm going to take you through all the steps that you need to do to set up the scanning. In this case it'll be with a Kodak scanner, but it could be with basically any kind of scanner you might be using. So let's get started. What I do is go ahead and double click on the MSI file, and it'll take me through a wizard to get it set up. So let's go ahead and do that. And basically what happens if you want to do scanning, just get in touch with us at info@skylightsystems.com, and we'll send you this utility that you can then load into a local PC. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'll put this into my Skylight Systems program files. And I'll go ahead and upload that exe. It'll take a minute now to install it through the wizard. And we'll let this go ahead and do it. So again, the idea is that you have a scanner. You want to take those files, scan them somewhere. It could be off of a multifunction device, etc. And we're just putting in the utility that makes the link between the output of the scanner and xRM Pro. So it'll take just a moment here to finish the install. The basic idea is you're going to save those scanned files into a directory on a local PC or a file share that we can pick up. Okay, so there we go. I've got it all set up. Now I'm going to go into my Kodak scanner setup, and I'm going to show you what I have to do in the Kodak device. So I'll just click up there and see if I can see that. There it is there. And in the Kodak Smart Touch that comes with their scanners, they have different settings. And what you'll see here is that we've got it set up so that it will scan into a C:\scans directory. You can go in and modify that as well. And also it's going to be a searchable PDF with this Kodak utility. Now the only trick here is I have to find that scan exe so that it'll kick it off after I finish scanning with the Kodak device. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm looking for this Skylight scanning, and you can see here that it knows where it is. It's right here, but let's just double check that. And you can see there's a DCM. Now I want the xRM upload, so I'm going to go down and look for that right now. Should be one called xRM scan upload. Let's look at that. And there it is right there. Let's take a look at this guy and open it. And OK. OK, so now I've got everything set up for my scanning. I just go ahead and say OK. I've got the scans going to the C file. It's a searchable PDF. It's black and white. And now that's all there is to it to set it up. If I go look on my C drive, what you'll see is I have a directory set up there. And let's look at a few things while I'm here. First thing is, let's look for that C scans file, or directory. And what you'll see is I have a directory here, and there's no scans in it. So as the scanner completes its scan, it'll put that information here. And then my exe will get kicked off, and it'll look for scans here and upload those for me. Now, you probably also want to know, how can I configure it? If I look in my program data, I look in my Skylight Systems. Let's see if I can find that here. I'm sorry, program files. And let's look at Skylight Systems. And we'll look at that xRM scan upload. And what you'll see is there's a config file here. And this config file lets me set where the scans go and other settings related to the scanning. So that's about it. It's a very short video. Just wanted to show you the basic idea that you get a file from us, you install it on a local PC, you then set up the scanner so that it can look at the different documents you want to scan and store them somewhere that that PC can see them, whether it's local or a shared directory somewhere on a file share. And then you just can set your configuration here of where the upload utility looks for that scan file. Okay, I hope all that was clear, and I will be making another video to show you the scanning in action. This is Dave Chenault with Skylight Systems, And if you want more information, just email us at info@skylightsystems.com, and that's SKYLITESYSTEMS.com. Thanks again.